Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. And today guys, we're taking a look at a Golisopod, Decidueye deck. Don't ask why I said Golisopod in a bunch of different words, but we're taking a look at Decidueye Golisopod, the forgotten Decidueye archetype. Now, Decidueye Golisopod is a deck that got a lot of hype back when Burning Shadows kind of first came out. A lot of people were like, yo, Golisopod is super good with Decidueye. And then the deck kind of just fizzled out of playability and popularity, but I think this deck is still kind of decent if you play it properly. So, obviously, your main attacker is going to be Golisopod-GX with First Impression, and Golisopod does do big numbers, right? We've seen it do big numbers before. It can do up to 120 damage for 1 grass energy. Now, with Decidueye and Choice Band, we're going to try and hit for big enough numbers to take one-shots. It might be hard to do, but we're going to attempt to do it, and I think we can pull it off. With enough support, it's possible in my opinion. So Golisopod does do some good things for this deck, and then, if we need to finish stuff off, we have Tapu Koko, and we combo with Decidueye's ability for the arrow. So we already know Decidueye-GX is a very strong card. Even with Force Giant Plants rotating, this card is still pretty decent. It's seen a lot of play with Zoroark-GX, but why not try it with Golisopod or Golisopod-GX? I'm just going to call it Golisopod. But yeah, Decidueye Golisopod, the forgotten Decidueye archetype, as I like to call it. This deck is pretty interesting. Now, it is technically like a pure grass deck, so it might struggle against Volcanion. We do have certain cards to help us there, like, I do play Mewtwo and Lele. Both cards can help us against Volk, but we mainly have Mewtwo to help against Buzzwole. Like, Buzzwole we can technically beat, but I like having the Mewtwo in here anyways against Buzzwole. Buzzwole's just so popular right now. I like to have Mewtwo. Also, if you run into Necrozma, or even Espeon or Garbodor, it's just nice to have the Mewtwo in the deck. So Golisopod will be your main attacker, and then you also have Decidueye, which can also be your quote-unquote main attacker. Razor Leaf is still a fairly strong attack. It can do good numbers with Choice Band and Feather Arrow stacks. This isn't a bad attack. You're probably going to use Hollow Hunt sometimes now. Crossing Cut might be used more because it can take one-shots on Zoroarks if you combo it properly. But we might use Hollow Hunt too. Hollow Hunt's just a really good GX attack that could probably save your bacon a lot more than you may think. So I actually really like Hollow Hunt in this deck. Almost more than I like using, Crossing Cut. But we'll try and see if we combo the two, if we use, one, well, not combo them, you get what I mean. Like, if we use Crossing Cut more than we use Hollow Hunt, I think we're going to use Hollow Hunt a bit more because it's more of a situational attack and it can save your game when you need to get certain cards back. But we might use Crossing Cut too, you never know. So it's kind of a tie between which ones. And we do play one Espeon. This is still technically a deck that can beat those evolution decks. Like, you play against Guardy, you could probably win with Espeon. You can win with a lot of ways. So Espeon's just nice to have with that Miraculous Shine attack. And then we also have, like, I already talked about Mewtwo, didn't I? But yeah, you get my point. Those are kind of the only Pokemon. We do play 3 Wimpods with Wimpod. We got our 2 Golisopods here. We got our 4-2-4 Decidueye lineup. I like going 4-2-4. At first I was considering a 4-3-4, kind of like the Zoroark variant, but I've gone with a 4-2-4. I find it a little better, because there are some tech cards that I like having in this deck. So yeah, those are all the Pokemon. We got 20 of them. I guess if you want to consider a couple things, if you can maybe try and fit in 2 Zoroarks. That's a little clunky though. You'd probably have to take out a Decidueye line and maybe go 2-2 Golisopod. Maybe just take out the Mewtwo altogether. I think you could probably fit it 2-2 Zoroark lineup in here if you really want to go that route, but I don't think you need Zoroark. I think it's kind of just not really needed in this deck. Maybe a Rangaroo could be pretty good, or even Artillery if you want. Those are some options you can go with, but it's fine. Now, there are a lot of ways we can damage multiply Golisopod, and there are a lot of cards in here that I've ran to help that. Obviously, we got Feather Arrows, Choice Band. I do play 2 Kukuis, which we'll talk about when I get there, but that's something I also wanted to note out. Like, if you want to play something that can benefit off of Kukui, you can even try and tech in another Pokemon that can abuse Kukui also, so it's up to you. So let's go into the items. We got 1 Escape Rope. I'm just using this just as a way to use First Impression. Instead of using Guzma, we can use Escape Rope. Now, the thing with Escape Rope is good is you can combo it with Professor Kukui, and maybe if your opponent brings up the best Pokemon, you can knock it out with the Kukui combo. This combos nicely with the Kukui, in my opinion. Like, you can't use Kukui with Guzma, obviously. We got 1 Evosoda. Evosoda can go into Golisopod, it can also go into Dartrix or Decidueye. We got our 2 Field Blowers. This is a deck that likes to have abilities, so you want to be able to get rid of those tools. 1 Max Potion. This is nice in Decidueye decks. I've seen Max Potion used in Decidueye before, it's worked pretty nicely. Most Decidueye variants do play a couple Max Potions. We're going to play one. You can even use Golisopod. 3 Rare Candies to go into our Decidueyes. 1 Super Rod. I've just gone with Super Rod over Stretcher. I like Super Rod more in this deck to get back those basic grass energies. In case you play against a deck that plays hammers, I don't know. But I'd rather have Super Rod than Stretcher, in all honesty, in this deck. 4 Ultra Balls to be able to search your deck for your Pokemon. 2 Acerolas to be able to recover your Golisopod. The reason we're playing 2 Acerolas, 3 Guzmas is because we use Hollow Hunt most of the time. 1 Brigette. I like 2 Brigettes, but I'm going with 1 today. Couldn't really find room for the second Brigette, but 2 Brigettes is probably needed. We got our 3 Ns for draw, 3 Sikas for draw, 2 Professor Kukuis. Not only is this like a card technically that can draw, again, it's to help the damage multipliers, so you can take one-shots on stuff like Lele's and stuff like that, all kinds of stuff. 3 Choice Bands for that extra damage, 2 Float Stones. Float Stone's important when you combo it with Guzma, and Acerola, and Golisopod, 4 DCEs for your Decidueye, your Golisopod, your Koko, your Mewtwo, your Lele, and just 4 grass energies, 4 Golisopod and 4 Decidueye. I think 4 is good enough, that's why I play Super Rod. 5 might be better, but because we have Super Rod, I'm going with 4. You're probably going to have a hard time beating Sylveon, something that can get rid of your energies really quickly, but for the most part, you should be okay with this deck, so I'm feeling pretty confident about this deck today. So let's go find some matches deck on PTCGO. Let's see if Golisopod Decidueye still is a decent archetype, despite the forgotten archetype that it has become over Decidueye Zoroark, and even Decidueye Ninetales, to a certain degree. So I'll see you guys in a minute with some matches with this deck. Alright guys, let's get some matches with our iPod deck. I like to call it iPod with the I, like an actual iPod, not iPod. You know, it's called iPod with, your eyes, but it's fine. Looks like we're against Buzzwole Lycanroc, which is a pretty good matchup, I'd say. We do win the coin flip, which is always nice, depending on how this turn 1 goes for us. Okay, that's fine. I actually don't really like this hand that much. I don't have a DCE to go with Mewtwo, because I'm obviously not going to put it down this turn, because I don't want to reveal it. But I don't like this hand too much. Nothing really to follow up on. I guess like a Rangaroo would be a good one-of in this deck too. We drew a Choice Band. Not good draw support, folks. So grab Wimpod, Koko, and I guess Rowlet? I don't know. I don't know if I want to put that many Pokemon on my bench though, because if I draw Lele, I'm going to need it. So attach to Rowlet and pass. And hope we don't get knocked out. So, Koko's going to go down. But, we'll see. I don't think Mewtwo's not going to knock him out. Just a Jet Punch. So my opponent doesn't have anything going for him. I have to bring out Rowlet, don't I? Maybe I draw Sycamore here and I can get lucky. Okay, we drew Golisopod. That's good. Okay, so at the very least we can hit him. Unfortunately, we're going to lose a Grass Energy, and we're going to lose a Rowlet, but we can at least hit him and then knock him out next turn with another First Impression. So that's good. Unless he plays Acerola. I don't know how many Acerolas Buzzwole Lycanroc plays. Oh, he's not. He's playing Crabominable. Okay, it's actually weak to Psychic, though, too, so Crabominable is going to be a little And there's the Acerola. Lovely. Oh, he's bringing out Crabominable. That's actually fine. I kind of like my Rowlet staying alive here, but I don't like this thing. Not off to a great start. Gutsy Hammer, dude. 110. Okay, that's... I don't want to use Mewtwo, but I guess we're going to have to do Sycamore here. We do have our Super Rod, though, it looks like. Things aren't really going our way, though, which is not nice. So we'll grab Lele for the Sycamore. Hopefully we can get DCE. I could maybe have done Acerola, too, but I need to draw something. I need to get Decidueye in play. Okay. I can play Escape Rope. I think I just crossing cut him, though. Okay, at least we can establish a Dartrix, which is good. Yeah, I think I just have to cross and cut him. I'll go with my other Wimpod. This way we can just rope it next turn. Kind of sucks I have to waste a GX attack on a non-EX, but it's fine. There's another energy, which is good. I can attach that to my Dartrix. So we can get a Decidueye into play next turn, but I don't think I'm going to go for it straight away, because I don't want to Ultra Ball for a Decidueye, because I kind of want to play most of these cards in my hand. We'll see if my Wimpod gets knocked out. He's gonna need a strong energy or like another Regirock or something. Okay, so he's still hitting the Dartrix, which is interesting. Maybe I just Sycamore here. I think I actually gotta do that, don't I? I don't want to end him. He's only got 2 cards, and he's hasn't actually played that much. So we could do Escape Rope. See what he brings up by the other Buzzwole. That's fine. Alright, let's see if we can do anything. Hopefully we can get a Decidueye down, because I don't want this Dartrix to get knocked out. Hopefully we can get our Evosoda, our last Ultra Ball. We can't whiff Decidueye. And we whiff. How did we whiff it? Bruh, there's no way I actually whiffed that. There is no way I just whiffed Decidueye. Are you kidding me? Bruh, how do I whiff that? That is so bad. Hopefully we don't get knocked out. No, we're getting knocked out. It's only doing 10, but dang it, dude. That Decidueye whiff is so bad. I don't know what to say about that, man. That sucks. Can we draw an Acerola? Oh, okay, you know what, Decidueye? Go screw yourself. Please and thank you. That is so annoying. Do I end him? I don't think I mean, he's still, like, drawing dead. I think I just armor press him again. Dude, that sucks, bro. That whiff, dude. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Let's just get over it and see what we can do. Okay, so we get Decidueye and play next turn, which is good. Is that a knockout? No, it's not. Oh, might be. Actually, no, I think we live, because, yeah, we're good. He does take out my Wimpod, though, so no more, okay, no more Golisopods, unless I can draw Acerola. We drew Mewtwo, which is fine enough, I guess. Part of me wants to do Hollow Hunt and Max Potion, and I think I'm going to do that. Sure. Oh, wait, I already did my Jex attack. Oh, my goodness, dude. I am so bad at this game. I forgot I did that. That is so bad. I don't mind that play, but that was a dumb misplay, I guess. I don't even know if I want to call that a misplay, because it still technically wasn't a bad play, but it wasn't what I was going for. I still can't end him, though, and I think that's still 1 Sycamore. I don't know. Let's see what we draw. Acerola. Still kind of chilling. Do I want to float into Lele? I think I do. I don't want to lose to Decidueye. I don't think he can destroy me. I don't think he knocked me out, but I think it's fine to do that. I'm just gonna keep retreating for now. I can't really call that a misplay. I kind of want to call it a misplay, but I don't. I mean, I don't really think that was that bad of a play. Still whiffing though, which is good. Ooh, drew DCE. Part of me might want to hold that though for when this thing comes out, and I don't know if he plays the enhanced hammers yet. I think I'm just gonna keep passing. Plus, if we draw Guzma, Mewtwo could knock out that Buzzwole, which I think I want to do, and then even Mewtwo could take care of Crabominable. Yeah, I guess that wasn't much of a misplay. I mean, we're still in a decent spot right now. All right, Guzma. Rare Candy. Nope. I'm just gonna spread out this 20. This thing's already weak enough, I think. Like, 1 Feather Arrow, 1 First Impression, or even, he's gonna get knocked out. Spread out the damage, I think, is fine. Like, I could attack with Lele, but there's no point. I may as well kind of just spread out the damage. Oh yeah, once we draw a good card, oh, he drew the Octillery. That's not good. He still could be trapped in the active, though. We haven't Feather Arrowed him. We haven't damaged him. So if he wants to do Acerola on the active, he can't do it. He could Acerola the Crabrawler or the Buzzwole. But I'm fine with that. Alright, let's see what he gets off this Abyssal Hand. An end of 3 might be bad, too. I mean, he ends himself to 3, I guess. We'll see if he finds a Float Stone. Like, if he knocks me out, yeah, we could be in trouble. Alright, he's grabbing the Guzma. How much is this thing doing? 190. He's only doing 200 damage, so he can only take out Lele. Wait, he's not doing 200 damage. 190. Ah, he's doing enough to knock me out. Rip. Yeah, he can take out my poor Golisopod with a Knuckle Impact. And I actually don't know if I can knock him out with Mewtwo or not. I can't. He's end-proof, too. That's not good. Oh, he's knocking out Lele? Okay. Questionable. Wonder why he did that. Alright, let's see here what happens. Okay, that's a start, kind of ish. Not really though, because once he gets one Crabominable, I'm a goner. I need to get Grass Energy, but I don't know if I'm gonna find it. If we knock him out Decidueye, I'm fine with that. Which we do. So we'll knock him out with Decidueye. We'll end him to 1. We'll see if it matters. Hopefully we can get an Ace roll off of this. Guzma, I guess, works too if he doesn't win the game. This is a close match, guys. This is a pretty close game. Let's see what our prizes are. Okay, Sycamore's pretty good. Maybe. We'll see if he wins. Well, bringing out Crabrawler means we might be okay. I mean, he could easily Guzma the Mewtwo, put another energy on, potentially get lucky with Crabrawler's Crabominable second attack. Okay, Sycamore. Which means that is game, unless he plays Field Blower Enhanced Hammer or something. But we have Guzma. So, should be good to win the game. He's weak to grass, so we can win next turn with a Guzma. This match was pretty close. I think the fact that he just couldn't draw anything for a while probably is what gave me the advantage I needed. Can he... I mean, it's kind of too late, unless he, like, plays red card or something. I guess that would work. Nope, just a Gutsy Hammer. And that is game. Boom. iPod barely scraping through a match against Buzzwole Crabominable. That was a pretty close match. But overall, it was a pretty good game, so I can't really complain too much. That Max Potion play I thought was questionable first, but I actually kind of did pay off. The fact that Golisopod didn't get knocked out by Jack Punch is probably what saved me, because I probably, we're up against Fire Deck. Rip this game. And that first game was just good enough, so it's like I can afford to lose a match. I don't really care if I lose that many games, because I'm not really going for that Getsus. So I already got my Boundaries Cross packs. I got nothing good out of them, so what do you know? So, we open up with a decent enough starting hand, I guess. We can Lele for Brigette, next turn do another Lele, or something like that. Maybe a Rangaroo wouldn't be a bad tech option, though. I'm feeling a Rangaroo in this deck. This is not good, though. If he does turn 1 Kiawe, I am in trouble. We do have Flying Flip, though, so I gotta remember that. Flying Flip could be good. Choice Band, Kukui, Feather Arrow. I doubt it'll work. I don't know, man. So we'll grab... That's fine. I can always grab Lele. I can always attack with Lele next turn if we can pull it off, depending on if he does get the turn 1 Kiawe. Because we can just hit him hard with Lele, get Lele knocked out, and then finish him off, Flying Flip. But Salazzle is what I'm really scared of, because we don't really have a good answer to that. Ho-Oh we can beat thanks to cards like Lele and Mewtwo. Salazzle is a little different, because that thing completely one-shots my poor Golisopods. Kiawe. Ah, he just had it in his hand. Oh, that's so bad. His is not good. I don't really want to get the Espeon back because I don't want to draw it here. I need to find a DC or something. Fine Flip still wouldn't be terrible if I can find a Choice Band, because he'd have to Phoenix Burn my Koko to knock it out, which is fine by me. But that Salazzle is just gonna. I think Salazzle is gonna be why we're gonna lose, to be honest. Okay, we got the DC and the Choice Band, but we can't really attack him with Golisopod next turn. We'll see what happens though. So we'll hit him with a Flying Flip, 100 damage. 20 damage isn't bad, because maybe then we can one-shot that Salazzle. This matchup this is gonna be a hard game though. Not gonna lie, but at least he has to dedicate a Phoenix Burn to my Koko. Though we will lose our Koko, which is kind of a problem. Alright, let's see if he has a dead hand, though. Hopefully he has, like, a hand that he can't really play. So, Ultra Ball, grabbing, unfortunately, Tapu Lele. No, Salazzle. That means he has a Sycamore in his hand. Yeah, he has a Sycamore, then. Ah, I knew it! Every time. This game is gonna go so south so fast. I literally don't think I can win. I think my win condition is so low, it's not even funny. Ah, and another Salazzle's coming down. That's what I get for playing an all grass deck, though, you know. I think I gotta bring out Lele, because it can take a hit next turn. So we drew a Sycamore, which is good. Actually, I don't want to put Wimpod down. We still have one left. So let's see what we get. We're not able to retreat, but double Decidueye is never a bad thing. And look at that, a full art board. That is so nice. Though I don't think it matters, so we can. There's no point in doing double Feather out to the active because it's not gonna matter in the long run. I don't think. I think we just soften up the Salazzle. If we got another Rowlet next turn, triple Decidueye would make the situation a little bit better. But not really. It's not like it matters, because Salazzle, like, he's going to be able to build up 2 Salazzles. Best thing I can hope for is he just doesn't have the energy, but nope. Nope. Kind of just have to, I don't, like, oh man, when this thing's going to be doing a knockout soon, too, with Diabolic Claws and a Choice Band on my Lele. Rip. This matchup is so bad, it's not even funny. He just casually had the Guzma in his hand, because of course he did. You know, you might as well give him all the advantages, because he's playing a deck that, he's playing such a good deck against me. It's like, yeah, let's just give him every advantage we can give him. We didn't even get a Choice Band, which is not good, because I actually don't even think Lele can take out this Salazzle. Yeah, we're short. That was annoying. We actually drew a Rowlet there, so we were actually kind of close to getting triple Decidueye. I mean, that matchup was going nowhere. Like, Koko could try its hardest, Mewtwo could try its hardest, even Espeon would have been okay there. Maybe I shouldn't have discarded it. Kind of regret that now, because maybe we could have used Espeon to our advantage, but, you know, whatever. It's kind of too late now. Alright, guys, let's find another match with our deck. And hopefully, you know, we don't get paired up against Fire again. I mean, Volk is kind of, like, Fire is sort of, like, on a bit of a weird point right now. It's not really too popular as it once was. However, I do think we're going to see a bit of a rebound of Fire when Ultra Prism comes out. When we see a complete new, you know, kind of metal takeover. So, Fire is probably going to be relevant once again in the future. For now, you know, we're chilling. I do have this cool Fire Rogue deck. No one's really thought of it before. And I'll say this, it does involve Bisharp and another Fire Pokemon. I'm not going to say what Fire Pokemon, so I don't want to give it away, but I'm going to be making a video on that when Ultra Prism comes out. because I feel like that's going to be a fun little rogue deck to try out. But for now, we're just chilling with the iPod deck. And speaking of Decidueye, Leafeon Decidueye looks promising, but I don't know if I want to do Leafeon Decidueye or not. My opponent starts with Ferrosoma, which is interesting. No, just Sycamore. I don't know if I want to do iPod or Leafeon Decidueye or Leafeon Galley. Those are two archetypes I'm looking into making. Oh, this is so tough. I don't know what to do. Part of me wants to go into Rowlet, because I don't think I'm going to get knocked out. If we get knocked out, I'm going to be pretty upset, but if we don't, we can get a Decidueye down, potentially knocking out this Ferrosoma next turn, if all goes to plan. But we'll have to see. We'll see my opponent is obviously running. Also, we're going to see Rainbow Energy go on. Okay, Fighting Fairy Bell is going to help him. We still have our Field Blowers, though. And just a fast rate for 40, so my boy Rowlet is taking hits. Oh, we just straight up drew Golisopod. That's pretty nuts. See if we can win this turn. Can we? Okay, we have our Field Blowers, so we'll see if we can win on this turn. I think it's possible. We just need to draw Field Blower. If I had, like, Skyla, I'd just straight up grab Field Blower. Skyla I could add, because, you know, there's a lot of good items in this deck, like Rare Candy. We'll do Sycamore. If we don't win this turn, I guess I should probably try and set up another Decidueye if I can. And that's game. That is indeed game. I almost pressed Hollow Hunt by accident, but you can see why I kind of like this archetype. Like, if you can get a nice turn 2, like we just did, I mean, you're going to win your games. And as you can see, we just beat this guy on the second turn by setting up a Golisopod Decidueye combo. And this is why I kind of like this deck. Why I feel like it is a bit of a forgotten archetype. Because this deck can pull off crazy stuff like that. You know, it's a pretty interesting archetype to take a look at. Okay, so it looks like a Golisopod. Oh, no. He was playing Quad Ferrosoma with Garbodor, which I think is a cool archetype. I've always wanted to cover Ferrosoma. It's just, I don't know. People value it way too much on the market because it's a promo, so it's like, did I get that trade go through? Dang it. I have a trade up for another Fuller Decidueye, because I have an unlocked Decidueye I can trade off, but I want to get that other Fuller Decidueye. I want to try and bling me out a little bit more, because I feel like I'm doing you guys a disservice by having, like, half full arts, half non-full arts, except for my Ultra Balls, my BS Seekers, and, you know, my full arts, even my N, like, I'm still missing it, but that's all going to change when Ultra Prism comes out, even though I'm not looking forward to stocking up on Cynthia's. I'll tell you that. Full art Cynthia is going to be a pain to go for, because that card's going to be so pricey, especially because the day one market, or first week market prices are going to be, like, incredibly dumb. We're going to open with Wimpod and Rowlet, losing the Decidueye line, though. But that's fine. We'll see what we're up against here. I did see Metal, so I'm assuming it's Metagross. Okay, is it Espeon? I think it's Espeon Garb, but he plays Metal, so I don't really know what to expect here. Kind of nervous for Espeon, because I don't want to see a Divide screw me over. Everyone's playing Garb for some reason, though. That's 2 Garb games in a row. Unless he's not playing Espeon Garb. He could be playing Metagross. Okay, he's doing Lily. Lily's going to be an interesting card. I need to get a full art of that, too. I feel like Lily's going to go up in price. I think my predictions are Brigette full art, Lily full art, and Galadian full art. Those are 3, like, full art supporters that I think you should probably stock up on. Or at least try and get a couple of them, because I feel like Lily's definitely going to go up in price very soon, I think. I think Lily's going to be pretty pricey soon. Who knows? So I don't know. Let's see what we draw. We drew an Ultra Ball, which is nice. I can actually do Brigette here. But I think I'm fine just doing the Sycamore. I could end him. I just gotta hope he doesn't have what I think he has in his hand. Known as DCE for Divide. And if he does, we're gonna lose either Rowlet or Wimpod. So hopefully he doesn't have the DCE. Not really the greatest hand. I guess next turn we can try and Golisopod him. If we can get a Decidueye, oh yeah, I know we got the DCE. Doesn't really matter who he knocks out though. Both Rowlet and Wimpod can evolve into an attacker. It is Garb. Why is everyone playing Garb all this? So we're gonna see Lele probably for an N, which I'm fine with. If I can get like a grass energy. No, Brigette. Alright, let's see what this gets my opponent. 2 Trebushes. Okay, no other Pokemon. Interesting. I don't know what that metal type is. It's either Jirachi or like a Cobalion with counter energy. Divide. Oh, he's taking my Wimpod. I'm actually fine with that. I don't know if I'd rather the Wimpod get knocked out or the Rowlet. I mean, I had the Golisopod in my hand, and I'm not even guaranteed to get a Decidueye. So, I don't know. Don't know how I feel about him knocking out my Wimpod. I mean, the Rowlet, I'm okay with. I don't know if I want to go... Oh my gosh. My gosh. We drew Rare Candy. Unfortunately, we do not have access to ya boy Decidueye. So we'll end him to 5. I guess I'll fly and flip him. We'll get knocked out, but I can spread damage on the board too, which is kind of nice. How are we whiffing Decidueye? That's annoying. Alright, we'll Evosoda for Dartrix. Hopefully Dartrix doesn't get knocked out. Could do Escape Rope Float Stone. But how many items have we played? Just 2. I don't mind that. I mean, but if... Sure. Well, no, I actually think I'd rather do 50 damage. This is tricky. Our hand isn't even that good. We're not guaranteed to even get a Decidueye next turn, so I think it's actually better to do this. Escape Rope, the most underrated item in the format. I'm just kidding. It's not that underrated, but it is secretly. I don't mind hitting Lele here. Hopefully, we do not see anything going next turn. Like if I had a good hand, a guaranteed Decidueye, I would have hit him for 50, but I don't. I think I'd rather him pay to retreat to knock me out. Field Blower. Okay, that kind of sucks. And before he... Okay, he does retreat. I was going to say before he Tapu Cures, and then I just realized that he already GX attacked. Unfortunately, we are getting steamrolled by Espeon, though, which is no fun at all. We juke. If this doesn't get us anything, we lose. Mewtwo? I think... Does that knock him out? I think it does. I don't actually think... No, I think it's short. But I think I can finish... Oh, no, it does. Okay. I thought I was only doing 160. But yeah, Mewtwo clutch for the win. Oh, the Kukui! That's right. I forgot. I did Professor Kukui. Now, Mewtwo's probably going to get KO'd by a Garbodor. Totally forgot about Professor Kukui. Totally forgot. Alright, let's see if he gets Garbodor right in line. He's used 1 Trash Land. No, and he just had in his hand casually. And in his hand casually. Lovely. Like, actually, if he didn't knock me out, I could have knocked him out with another Kukui. That's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Guess I have to end him. I can't really Sycamore. I'm gonna Hollow Hunt here, though. If I can find a Decidueye. If I don't, I think I just concede. Alright. Question is, what do I get back? I think I gotta get back a couple DCs. Alright. Hollow Hunt. I'm gonna get back... I kinda wanna get back an item, though. I think I'm gonna get back Wimpod. Maybe even Mewtwo, but I do have my Super Rod left. I kinda wanna take an item back. But which one? Actually, I think I'll take Float Stone back. Hopefully this end to 3 sticks. Though my ends have been pretty poor recently, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a Sycamore off of this. I don't even think he's played one yet, has he? No, he hasn't. Probably got a Sycamore. Stretcher, okay, get back Garbodor. How many items have we even played? Like, 80, he's doing 80, so... I think he's still 3-shotting us, as long as we don't play too many items. Oh my gosh, I forgot to Feather Arrow him last turn. I just realized I forgot to do Feather Arrow. That is so bad. At least he's not going to Garbotoxin me here. Oh, I forgot to do Feather. Guys, I'm so bad. Can actually Acerola next turn, I guess. We're not gonna be able to attack, but that's still a pretty good play. Actually, maybe I can hit him with Lele. I can't believe I forgot to do that Acerola though. That was a huge misplay on my end. We'll take out Garbodor. There's a Choice Band. Okay, that's fine. Dang it, dude. I really regret not playing that Feather Arrow now because I could potentially knock him out with Lele here. But I have to draw good enough. I can't believe it, though. Bad misplays were made. Actually, what I can do double Feather Arrow next turn, which is kind of lit. Maybe I could poke at the Jirachi, which I think I'll do. I can't knock out Garb. Oh, no, I can. Yeah, I can knock out Garb. Actually, I think I kind of want to get rid of that Jirachi. This Acerola is really cool, though. That is the most clutch Acerola I've ever done in my life. We do have to give up another item, but I'm fine with that. Because that play just happened. I want that Jirachi out of the picture. I might even just sponge a hit here and attach. I think I'm going to do that. Like, I could have just energy drove. I even could have brought out Rowlet, but I go down 2 prizes. I might as well just do this. It might be safer. I could have ended him, but he didn't really do anything last turn other than end, and I don't think he's got anything. I don't know. Be nice to draw Guzma, though. Ooh, speaking of Guzma. So he is going to take out my Rowlet, which I'm fine with. Oh, no, he's not. Alright, cool. So we'll put down Dartrix. We'll Feather Arrow the Jirachi again. So Jirachi's off the board, so we're not going to worry about that anymore. Guzma. Wimpod. Okay, that's fine. Still have 1 Golisopod left. 2 Professor Kukui. There's Golly. I could do Sharp Blade Quill, but then I'll get knocked out. I think I just pass. If he doesn't have a Float Stone or an Energy, I'm fine with just leaving Dartrix here. Okay, nice. Field Blower. More useless items. We can put down the Golisopod, though. I'm just going to keep storing this DC. Like, there's no point in playing it right now. Or actually, maybe there is. This thing's already getting knocked out. I think I just... Okay, he can see it. I was going to maybe put the 20 damage on the Lele on the active or something. I didn't know where to put that 20 damage. Ooh, trade went through. Dang it. Alright, guys, let's get another game with our iPod deck. Now, actually, I forgot to mention, my trade went through where I got another full art Decidueye. So now I have 3 full art Decidueyes in my deck, which is nice because I want to bling myself out a little bit more. I also want to try and get reverse holos of cards, but I don't really want to be spamming trades right now because I need to save up all the coins I can. And if a trade doesn't go through, I just wasted 8 coins, which could have went towards an Ultra Prism back, which could have went towards an Ultra Prism deck. Looks like we're playing against Zoroark Lycanroc, a matchup that I'm interested to see how it plays out. But I don't know. I'm not really playing this deck too well, I feel like. Also, I've just been getting trolled by this deck recently. I don't know what's going on. But hopefully all that can change today. Like, this deck just hasn't been giving me the best of luck in terms of what I'm drawing. So hopefully that changes. But I might even hold this hand to get the Decidueye into play. I could DC the active and then hope Wimpod doesn't get knocked out, but it probably will. Well, we'll see what my opponent sets up here. Going first is nice against a Zoroark deck. More supporters, and more supporters. So we'll end him. Unfortunately, I could have held the hand, but it's fine. Float Stone's good. Grass Energy, okay, cool. Should be okay next turn to Golisopod him. And I did not mean to do that. Why am I playing this deck so bad today? I genuinely don't understand why I'm playing this deck so bad. Oh my gosh, it's the low sleep. I'm telling you guys, it's because I'm tired. I'm not like super tired, but like, why do I do this to myself? That was a pretty nice Sycamore though for me, but my misplays are so bad. Oh my gosh. And here comes all the people saying they're gonna sub for misplaying Kappa. Silly, silly me. Alright, we'll end him. Hopefully we can still get a float. Escape rope. Yes, okay. The game has said, yo, I know you made a big misplay, but we're gonna make it up to you and give you the escape rope. That's why I like escape rope in here. Just one of it just makes all the difference. I still have the Float Stone on. I mean, maybe that's relevant. I can attack it with a Decidueye next turn. Save Golisopod for maybe like a bigger roll. Ultra Ball so we can get Lele. We're chilling right now with a pretty good hand and a pretty good turn. My opponent has not got any Rock Ruffs down. And Lycanroc is what we are going to be targeting. And we'll see what happens this turn. Despite some misplays, this deck's not letting me down this game, which is nice. We'll see what my opponent does here. He finds DCE and a Zoroark and a Choice Band. Of course he does. And an E-Hammer. Ugh, that's not good. I guess we can still do Armor Press, which is fine, but that's annoying. He has Lele. Yo, what a good hand. Oh, he's ending me. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully we can still find, like, a DCE or something. Let's see what this new hand is going to look like. Okay, that's fine. We can get a Decidueye down, actually, which is pretty good. But I don't know. I kind of want to play that Field Blower. And trade. Let's see how many Pokemon my opponent gets. See how much damage he does. Okay, just 90. Yikes. Still a lot of damage. It's crazy. Espeon. Alright, that's something that I didn't really want to draw, but it's fine. Alright. As much as I want to play this Field Blower, we're not going to be able to. Just to make the most out of this hand, I gotta go to Decidueye. And I guess we Sycamore. Kinda want to do N. Well, Sycamore. I do need to watch out for my bench, though. But he's lost that multi-switch, so we'll see if he pulls off any crazy shenanigans. I could have ended him, but, you know, whatever. There's a double Decidueye, which is always nice. Ultra Ball. We'll get rid of Grass Energy. Because I'll probably do Acerola next turn. I'll grab another Wimpod. Oh wait, the other Golisopod is prized. We'll grab Wimpod anyways. Just in case. We'll damage the active for we'll do damage and then we will put damage on Rock Ruff. We'll spread out the feather arrows for now. And I'm going to do Crossing Cut. Hopefully we don't see an Acerola. Probably though. But I'll do Crossing Cut. And then I'll float the Lele, go back into Golisopod. That's the plan. Be nice so to start taking out the Lycanrocs, but my opponent's probably not going to play that many down. Because my opponent, yeah, he's probably not going to play that many Lycanrocs down, because he sees, like, I'm playing a grass deck, so, like, you wouldn't want to do that. I do need to watch out my bench space, though, but I am going to probably do an Acerola here on my Golisopod, and then go into this Wimpod thing and knock him out that way. Unless he does Acerola, but I have a feeling he is going to do it. Only good thing is, he was the only one Zoroark in play, so that's, like, a pretty nice thing to see. Nice little blinged out board here. Everything basically is, like, blinged out. First of all, Float, Full Art Sycamore, Forward Acerola, Secret Ultra Ball, and he concedes. That is how you defeat. So you defeat Zoroark. We are going to get a present, so let's see if we can get... No, we got 2 tourney tickets. Dang it. I was really hoping that was going to be 375 coins. But alas, it's not. We'll get another match with our deck. We'll keep finding another game. See how long it's going to be. I mean, I kind of wanted that game to play out, honestly. I don't know why. Maybe he conceded. I don't know. Did he concede because he didn't know what to do afterwards, or did he concede because he just was like, well, this hand is bad, or his board state is too good? I don't know. But we'll find another match with our iPod deck. I kind of want to change the list, but I don't want to re-record the video. Another Zoroark, like, yippee. Alright, let's see what we get. And we lose the coin flip, which means we're probably going to lose the game. I'm joking, but no, let's be real here. We're probably going to lose the game. Let's see what we open with, and we start with Espeon. And a pretty terrible hand, to say the least. So he opens with Zorua. Wait, Grime? What is going on? Ooh, okay, look at that. Redemption! Redemption, redemption. We are able to bridge it, which is not in the deck. Of course it's not. I guess I gotta end him. I'm gonna get rid of Decidueye. I really don't want to, but it's fine. So we'll end him here. Let's see what our new hand is gonna look like. Dang it, I should have grabbed a Rowlet then. If I drew Wimpod. No, looks like I'm gonna lose another Decidueye. I don't know, I feel like 4 Rare Candies is the way to go. Maybe even 2 Brigettes, or even like a Nest Ball or something. I don't know, I mean, I'm not regretting the Escape Rope in the deck. I'm also not really regretting the, yeah, Escape Rope's pretty nice. So we're gonna see a Brigette here, and we're probably gonna see... I don't think he can knock me out. We could see a Lycan knock out my Wimpod, which would not be good. This hand's pretty bad, though. Not pretty good to Sycamore away 2 DCs. We'll see. He's going to need a pretty good hand. He's going to need Lycanroc DC Zoar. So we'll see if he has it or not. The Alolan Grimer is weird. I know it's for like Alolan Muck, but you don't really need that because no one plays Sudowoodo in Standard. So this is going to go for Zoar. And I'm fine with that because if he has 2 Lycanrocs in play, that's an easy 4 prize cards. Trade, let's see if he gets the DCE and the Lycanroc. Strong energy. Okay, he's building up Dangerous Rogue, which I gotta watch out for. Ultra Ball. Alright, we're gonna need to find our Rod. We're gonna lose a DCE, and he could be playing Heavy Hammers. That's pretty annoying. So let's see, we're gonna go Sycamore. And for some reason, we cannot find our Rowlets today. Yeah, it sucks we have to lose 2 DCs. It would have been nice to get a Float Stone there. But, you know, whatever. I mean, Espeon, I don't know if I even want to de-evolve his Lycanrocs, to be honest with you. We'll see if he knocks me out. He can easily KO me here with a Dangerous Rogue, I think. Because it's 200, Strong Energy is 220. So we could get knocked out by Dangerous Rogue here, but I had to put the Rowlet down. So we're going to see the trade, and this is going to get him Float Stone and Lycanroc and an Energy Kappa, even though you can't get 3 cards. Acerola, rip. But does he have what he's looking for? The 2 DCs is pretty bad, though. We'll see if he even got a DC himself. He does get to do double trade here off of 1 Zoark, which is interesting. Puzzle? Okay, that's not a bad card to see get discarded. Actually, he could have played that and done trade for something else. It's interesting. Does he find a DCE, though? That's the question. But yeah, I think Hollow Hunt's going to be used in this match. Okay, we drew an N, which I do not want to play. Though it does suck to lose another. That's not my last, I think. Actually, is it? I don't remember if I have 4 Ns. I'm pretty sure I do, though. So, Sycamore. There's a DCE. There's a Tapu Koko, which is nice. We're 10 short on the knockout, though. Rip, we are 10 short on the knockout. How risky am I feeling today? I might Crossing Cut into the Koko here, but I don't want to use Crossing Cut. And I think what I'm going to do instead is just do Armor Press. I need to use Hollow Hunt, because those DCs, that's a pretty big blow to the deck. We need to get those DCs back, and I need to use Hollow Hunt for that. Yeah, Hollow Hunt, definitely going to need it. We're going to need a Hollow Hunt for 3 DCEs. That's embarrassing. We'll see if he knocks me out, though. He's going to need Float Stone and another Energy. And there's Float. Oh, no! Golisopod, why do you got to go down? Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this, guys. This is not good. We can't respond with a KO unless we, like, draw. Okay, and a 6 is good. I can potentially knock this Lycanroc out now with Golisopod. More Zoroarks, lovely. I think I have to just knock out Golisopod. I do need to have a turn where I do Hollow Hunt, but maybe we can, like, trap this Grimer in the active or something. Guzma. Not actually, wait, was my other Golisopod prized? I think it was. I think my other Golisopod was prized. Might be wrong though. Actually, I think it was prized, wasn't it? Tough choice. Okay, good. For some reason, I thought the Golisopod was prized. How many Guzmas do we got left? Okay, we got 2. So we'll take our 2 prizes. Energy's good. Acerola is really good too, which I think I'm going to do next turn. And then Hollow Hunt. Or, yeah, I kind of have to. I could even knock him out with Espeon. If I can draw another Decidueye, which I got 1 left. I don't think I draw a Super Rod or something. If I draw a Decidueye here, I can take 2 prizes on Zoroark, which is kind of nice. There's puzzle, definitely double puzzle. It's probably going to get back Acerola DCE. Oh, Lycanroc Acerola. Okay, interesting. I don't know what he'll trap. He might bring out the Decidueye, actually. I guess I can do Acerola. I guess I could Acerola the Decidueye then. No, he's bringing out Espeon. Okay, good thing Zoroark cannot knock me out unless he gets Choice Band. Revert. Nah, I think we're fine. He'd be short. I'm just gonna play Float. If I draw Decidueye, I don't know, we'll see. Triple Zoroark, lovely. Good thing is there's no other Rock Ruffs down, so if we can retreat Espeon, either Acerola or I retreat it, and I think I gotta retreat it. I kind of want to save that Acerola for Golisopod, or even Decidueye if it's like crazy enough. But I think I want to do Hollow Hunt here too. I don't know, if I can draw Guzma, I think I'll try and trap this thing. I think I try and trap the Grimer. I could have done that last turn, but I think I needed to take out that Lycanroc. Try and maybe set him back a bit. No! Oh, I forgot he grabbed that. I was like, no. Acerola, Acerola, Acerola. Why are you so OP? Okay, I'm surprised he's actually not. He's not saving that because we're gonna. Alright. Whatever. Can we draw a Guzma? I'll just knock out Lycanroc. QE. Not good enough. I think either way I'll play it though. Choice Band? Okay, that's good. We'll see if Espeon goes down next turn. He's probably got a Guzma. I don't know how many. I'm pretty sure these decks only play 2, but we'll see. So we'll take out. Well, not take him out, but he's got 20 HP, so potentially we can knock him out next turn with Decidueye. If we had a Decidueye, he would have been knocked out, so it's a little unfortunate. Field Blower, okay. Let's see if he does another Acerola or not. Kind of nervous. I really am scared of Acerola here. Guzma, alright, nice. So we can take out this Zoroark here, unless he does something crazy like Max Potion. He's taking out my Koko too. Fair enough. We got 1 float. I don't know if I'll draw it though. But I think I'm going to have to bring out Espeon to do Acerola though, unless we can draw a Guzma. But I think I'm going to have to do that. As much as I don't want to, I think it's worth it. But we draw Guzma, we actually just win the game unless he does like Max Potion or something. Did he jinx himself or something? Does he not have KO? And before he plays like one Super Scoop Up for the memes. But if we can draw Guzma, we win the game. And I'm fine with this. It's only one prize card. Stretcher. Okay. I am kind of happy he's not putting more energy on Lycanroc in a way, but it's fine. But yeah, we draw Guzma, we straight up win the game here. Because we can just knock out this thing and knock out this. So we're going to have to bring out Espeon and do the Acerola on it. Dang it! We did draw Float Stone though. Which means I don't have to do that after. Oh, hold on. Before we do anything, let's just Feather Arrow. Just in case we get Guzma off, or Lele off the prizes. Actually, I don't think I got Lele left. No, I do. Dang it, dude. Brigette, why you do this to me? But we can retreat. Doesn't matter. I actually want to save that. Nah, let's attach it. Rip though, literally we just need Guzma, we win. We got 2 left, unless one's prized. I might even just Hollow Hunt, honestly, and just be like, yo, I got the game on that thing. Okay, I'm glad he's doing Acerola this turn. Last turn probably would have been devastating. But that Lycanroc is looking pretty juicy. So, if we don't draw Guzma, then I'm just going to do Hollow Hunt. Just going to Wonder Tag, that's fine. You've already done your supporter for the turn, so you cannot end me, which is beautiful. Kukui, I see what he's doing. I don't think he's trying to take out Lele, I don't know. Because he can't do Kukui and Guzma on the same turn. He has no other Lycanrocs or Brockos on the bench. He's used quite a few resources. We'll see what happens. Special charge. Alright, can we just please draw Guzma so I can win the game? So I can just put my opponent out of his misery. Got rid of the Kukui, I see. He might try and end me. Field Blower. Okay, that's fine. We can still retreat Rowlet. Literally, we just need to draw Guzma. Guzma, yeah, I mean, even Lele, because then we can just Acerola and set up the game. Crud, we cannot find Guzma today, guys. We just cannot draw Guzma. We got 6 cards left. I think I'm just gonna, set up the Hollow Hunt and win. So we'll get back to Decidueye, Ultra Ball, Guzma. I need to get DC back. But that increases the odds. I don't know. We'll grab these 3. I do want to get a double Decidueye down. That could be important. So we'll see what he does. He might not even have any Guzmas left. Oh, Lol and Muck. I can't play Lele now, but I'm actually fine with that. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gone Ultra Ball. Okay, Kukui, which means that is game unless he plays the double Crushing Hammer on Decidueye and Rowlet? On Decidueye and Golisopod? That's the only way I can see him winning this. Or he red cards me or something, or like drops Smart Shadow, which is impossible. The only way I can see him getting out of this is literally like double Crushing Hammer or something. Or he finds a way to get this thing off the bench, like if he plays one Super Scoop Up for the maximum memes. Just a righteous beating. So I'm going to give him a well played, because that was a pretty good match. And we can just take out Lycanroc, winning us the game here. In a pretty good matchup, I would say. In a pretty good match. I know I said I was going to lose at the beginning there, but no. We were able to pull through. It was a pretty intense game. Oh, wow, Guzma was prize, so... Alright, anyways, but yeah, that'll wrap up today's PTCGO video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think we showed off the deck pretty nicely. We showed off how it can get wrecked by, like, fire. And we were able to beat arguably the best deck in the format, which I am always happy with. This deck is kind of designed to beat that deck. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If anything, though, before I end this off, I kind of want to change the deck up a bit. I think I will take out Mewtwo. I think I'll take out the Mewtwo. And I think I'm going to add a 4th Rare Candy. I might even take out Max Potion and run like a Nest Ball or a second Brigette. So that's what I would do to change this deck up. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Golisopod, Decidueye, the Forgotten Archetype. Who knows? See you guys later.